I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. It is 5:30 a.m. Nigerian time. I had to wake up early to do this video. It's about the attack on the ADC leadership in Edo State. News reports have it that Mr. Barrister Akpata, who was the Labour Party governorship candidate of Edo State, wanted to declare for the ADC, Alliance African Democratic Congress, which is the main opposition party as at today in Nigeria. And armed thugs went to the venue and terrorized people in the venue. They subsequently chased the leadership of the ADC to the former APC national chairman's residence, John Oyegu, and the former governor of Edo State. He was former governor of Edo State, and another former governor of Edo State, Osumbo, Professor Osumbo was also present. Another governor, His Excellency Peter Obi, was also present, and the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections. And they shot at the vehicles parked in the compound of Dr. John Oyegu, former APC national chairman, former governor of Edo State. And shot at the gates, the expended cartridges were shown. Now, there is a saying in Roboland that Ohoronwa Odiri name Yobaro Awana Ojekanwate, that somebody clearing his farmland, if he goes forward to defecate in the farmland he is clearing, that he will eventually clear and meet his excrement in future. What has happened in Edo State will repeat itself, mark my words. And by that time, the present governor will not be in office. There is no proof to link him with what has happened, but he has boasted before now that he is the chief security officer of the state, the sheriff in town, the new sheriff in town. And that if Peter Obi comes to Edo State without informing him, that if anything happens to him, Peter Obi should take what he sees according to the Nigerian palace. There are simple questions I want to raise here. Number one, there is no person that owns a state, even if you are the chief security officer, unless you have given insecurity to your people as you promised during your campaign. Every secure nation, every secure environment, people are free to come in and go out as citizens of that nation without the permission of a governor. It's just protocol or sense of decency, if you are comrades, if you are friends, for him to inform you. If not, you are supposed to provide for the security of all the citizens in your state. Either even if they are passing through or they came visiting. Let that be settled. So people should stop saying that Obi should have informed him. No, it's not his private residence. it is a subnational unit of Nigeria where Nigerians have freedom of movement and association. Secondly, power is very temporary. I want to ask the present governor and those who would have one way or the other be responsible for this stupid action. Number one, where is what is his name? Obaseki. Where is Obaseki? Obaseki was the former governor before Monday Okpebholo. Obaseki is scared of entering Edo State, either because of what has happened to his brother or his cousin, or because of threats that are issued online. We see them online. People come out and threaten people and dare people. They mention Obaze, they mention Baseki, they mention some other people. They even threaten that if any person puts up posters of any other political party in 2027, that person will be in danger. It's online, it's there. Now, simple question again, was Osumbo a governor? Yes, he was a governor. There was a day I spoke, his wife was there when he won newly in the mechatronics place in the Edo prayer conference, Easter prayer conference. But you shot at him, people shot at him. Secondly, was Oyegun a national chairman of APC? Yes, he was. Is it APC? Yes, APC. Yes, he was. Was he governor? Yes, he was. I remember when he was governor with Obada, Dr. Reverend Obada. Peter Obi, a former governor? Yes. I know it was not an attempt to intentionally assassinate Peter Obi. If they wanted to assassinate him, they would have trailed him to a lonely place, either on the way to the airport or whatever. We've seen in Edo State where somebody, Philip Shoaibu, or was coming from somewhere, and around the airport there was a shootout and a police officer was yamutunized. But it was just an attempt of terror to terrorize, which could have led to an assassination if care was not taken. Nobody is directly linking this to the governor, but previous threats and utterances indicate that hoodlums, jobless, confused young men could have seen his initial threats as a license to misbehave. It goes further to show that there is insecurity in Edo State, in Benin City in particular, not to talk of the kidnappings and the rest things that are taking place. It's a shame that young men who are misguided are armed by people whose children are living overseas, who will leave them and go overseas, while you will rot here and waste here. After you have gone to shoot stupidly in Dr. John Oyegu's residence, did you go back to buy fuel? At what price? Has your electricity tariff reduced? If you fall sick, go to the University of Benin Teaching Hospital or any hospital in Benin City. Will you have proper treatment? The people you went to shoot at can easily travel overseas for treatment. Which schools are your children attending? Are they in private universities like the people you went to shoot out, or are they overseas like the people you went to shoot out? When you finish shooting at those people, with your useless Sienna that you drove there. You will still pass bad roads, very dirty, bad roads, Sapele Road, useless roads in most parts of Benin. Electricity will still be irregular in your house. Most likely you'll go and use I pass my neighbor. How has that improved your status as a human being? Shooting at former governors. You no get sense. You get sense. The simple question is that how will 2027 look like in Nigeria, Edo State? Assuming harm had befallen Peter Obi, do you know the consequences of that action? The First World War just started in Sarajevo when somebody was shot at by a crazy individual. It led to the First World War. I want to appeal to the president. Somebody, a Yoruba man here, told me, when I asked him in 2023, who will you vote for? He said his brother is contesting, that I should not expect him to vote for an Igbo man. I asked him 2026, he was greatly disappointed with what is happening in the country. And he told me that history is about to repeat itself, that this was what happened in Western region when everybody was being coerced into one political party that led to Operation Wetier. Assuming Peter Obi had been harmed, or Osumbo had been harmed, or Yegun had been harmed, the retaliatory consequences will have been very devastating in Edo State, and it might go around the country with retaliatory attacks. Let's, at this age, call on elders to speak out against this attempt to militarize politics and recruit misguided, stupid young men to carry arms instead of campaigning and using ballot paper. Use ballot paper, not bullets. You can't coerce people to vote for you. Just imagine the woman whose shop is opposite the ADC secretariat. You destroyed her things. The people they rented chairs from, you destroyed the chairs. Do you think they will vote for you? Just imagine the cars you shot out. Do you think their children will vote for you, or their wives, or their workers? You can't coerce people to vote for you unless we are turning to Mexico. May God help us, and may sanity prevail. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you.